Welcome to New Sky TV Hot News. She's not just acting, she's igniting online buzz with just a glance. Guo Yuxin can make viewers' hearts clench, as if a long-sealed iceberg of emotion suddenly cracks open. Her new drama, released just 18 days ago, has already skyrocketed to 3 billion views. This isn't just a hit, it's an overwhelming dominance, an almost unrepeatable legend in the short drama genre. Even more astonishing is that this achievement is just routine for her. All 8 of her works have surpassed 1 billion views, sweeping from 2025 to 2026. She has practically single-handedly dominated the audience's screens. Urban, sweet romance, period drama, melodramatic love, the transitions between genres are as natural as breathing, and every role seems tailor-made for her. She's not picking scripts, she's defining the hit template. Some say she's lucky, but once you've truly seen her performances, you'll understand that behind those seemingly understated shots lies a precise, millimeter-level control over emotions. Her crying isn't heart-wrenching, but rather subtly brings tears to your eyes. Her laughter isn't cloyingly sweet, but carries layers of warmth and restraint. This subtle, nuanced acting is the foundation of her reign as the queen of short dramas. More importantly, in an era where short dramas are generally fast-paced, she has single-handedly created her own emotional IP universe. Audiences are no longer just chasing the plot, but the emotional resonance she creates, the moments of being struck by her emotions time and time again. Upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that this isn't just luck, but a set of proven and proven methodologies for success. Guo Yuxin's greatest strength isn't just good acting, but her understanding of what the audience is waiting for and what they crave, and her ability to anticipate and deliver that expectation. Bai Qingwei in Summer Offender is not just a seductive older sister-in-law, but a deeply nuanced emotional portrait. Her cold exterior is her armor, her hesitation is her instinct, and that fleeting glance reveals her undeniable flutter of the heart. It's precisely because these details are so realistic that viewers simultaneously criticize her for being too good at flirting and are irresistibly drawn in. More importantly, she elevates the overused trope of playing hard to get to a new level, not contrived ambiguity, but a natural tension born from the character's personality. This leap from skill to instinct imbues each of her characters with life, rather than making them mass-produced copies. Therefore, you'll find that her breakout success isn't accidental, but a consistently reliable replicable miracle. While others are still studying plot twists, she's already studying emotional responses. While the industry is still racing against time, she's already racing against time to build retention. Perhaps the answer is clear: viewers aren't bewitched by her, but rather struck at the softest part of their hearts time and time again by her precise execution. So the question arises, when she can control even the details of human nature so effectively, what deeper emotional vortex will she draw the audience into next? All this flawless explosion points to the same answer. Guo Yuxin has long since transcended the framework of a genre actress. What she's doing is constantly expanding her emotional boundaries through her roles. She can be sweet to the core, making viewers feel soft-hearted while scrolling through the screen. She can also be incredibly ruthless in portraying heartbreak, turning breakdowns into silence, and tears into knives. Even more terrifying is that she switches between these two extremes seamlessly. One second she's the pampered Heo, the next she's Linjin burdened by fate, and the audience doesn't feel pulled out of the story at all. Behind this is her almost obsessive pursuit of realism. Whether it's the restrained infatuation of a wealthy photographer, the fiery straightforwardness of a northeastern village girl, or the self-torture of a film queen in the desert, she's doing one thing: bringing the character to life first, then driving the plot forward, rather than forcing the character through the plot. Once this creative logic is established, the subject matter ceases to be a limitation and instead becomes a stage for her free expression. Thus, you'll find that the reason her acting range is so wide isn't because of sudden leaps, but rather a progression, from emotional subtlety to depth of feeling, and then to the weight of the character, layering on top of each other. Each breakthrough is adding weight to herself, not simply changing the shell. More importantly, she no longer relies on a fixed on-screen couple or a formula for a hit. No matter who she's paired with or what she's playing, the audience's first impression is always, "This is Guo Yuxin," not "she's repeating someone else." This shift from character-bound to actress-driven is the true moat. I specifically looked up her background. She graduated from the Drama Education Department of the Central Academy of Drama, a professionally trained actress. No wonder, her foundation is there. When you watch her act, there's no stereotypical naive and sweet or overly dramatic wide-eyed stares and pouting. Each character has their own set of subtle gestures and breathing rhythms. In Summer of Fendra, she's restrained and sensitive. As a northeastern girl, she's open and loud. As a patient with depression, she's introverted and heavy. This is called chameleon acting, not relying on makeup, but on acting skills to immerse herself in the role. Moreover, she has a keen eye for choosing scripts. She doesn't stick to one genre. While others are filming family feuds, she's filming period drama set in Northeast China. While others are busy with sweet romances, she's filming healing art films in the Gobi Desert. And she's actually succeeded in all of them. This requires not only courage but also some market foresight, right? Northeast Love Story aired on a major network, and We Grow Wild raised the bar for short dramas. This isn't just about acting anymore, it's about elevating the quality of her work. She's recognized in the industry too. The Red Fruit Awards gave her and her drama their most important prize. Even more impressively, I heard that Summer of Fendra was selected by the State Administration of Radio and Television as an outstanding online audiovisual work for the fourth quarter of 2025. That carries significant weight. It's equivalent to official recognition. From platform data to mainstream awards, her path has been quite solid. You see, the scripts in her dramas are certainly good, but many of the highlights are truly made iconic by her performance. Without her trembling, tearful crying scene, Please Tell Me If You're Heartbroken might just be an ordinary comeback drama. Without her subtle micro-expressions, the arranged marriage to love process in Summer of Fendra might seem very fake. In the current short drama market, is plot king or acting king? Or, is Guo Yuxin's success in short dramas, achieved through acting skills, merely a coincidence? If someone else had played by King Miao Lin Jin, would those dramas have become as popular? When audiences buy into a short drama, is it the title The Domineering CEO Falls in Love with Me or the name starring Guo Yuxin that first attracts them? It's hard to say. Right now, Guo Yuxin's mere presence seems to have become a kind of quality certification label. But won't this label become tiresome after a while? Audiences' expectations for her next drama will be even higher. What if, and I mean what if, she plays a less outstanding role next time, or the data isn't as impressive? What will these people who are praising her for carrying the show say? Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.